Hey, Studio Fit family. I wanted to take a minute and I want to introduce you to Erica Gros. And you may have seen her she's in our Jumpstart program, about 4 weeks in, right? And you may have seen her here at the studio. You may have seen her on social media. You may have seen her making great strides in her fitness. Yep. But there's also another piece to this puzzle. And Erica has decided to really kind of put herself out there during this fitness journey and to document through a documentary all of her progress and where she started. So what I'd like the family to know, Erica, is basically how did this come about? Where did you start? How did you make this decision to start your fitness journey?
I grew up overweight, and so that was always a mindset, that was always things I had to deal with, as a teenager in college, and just the mental, the emotional, all of that. And then the older I got, and as I became a mom, I started seeing my kids. And I know it's my fault because I'm the one that buys the groceries. I'm the one that teaches, healthy habits. I'm the one that encourages activity. But because of me, they were starting to go down the exact same path that I went down as a kid, which would lead into teenager, which would lead into college. And I did not want that for my kids. What that led to was just drastic what we ate, our activity. I knew that for me to be able to properly teach them, it's not just about losing weight. It's about me as a mom teaching them, giving them the tools and the resources to grow up and make healthy choices. They need to do that. They need to learn, and they need to start loving exercise because it is fun. But if you're 200 pounds at 12, that's not fun to go run around. Right. So what led me to start this was just, I was not going to let my kids grow up obese the way that I did and deal with that for the rest of their life.
Which is a great why. We talk about why all the time at the gym. We talk about to our clients, to the Studio Fit family. We talk about it in our seminars. You got to have that why in front of you, right? Okay. So your why is I want to help my children, okay, right. And you're also going to help yourself, right? Exactly. So then the decision comes to, that's a big leap, okay. That's one thing to say I'm going to get in shape. I'm going to help my kids get in shape, and that's awesome. Okay, that's perfect. But then there's a whole nother leap to say, I want to make a documentary out of the whole thing. Right. So tell me, how does this happen?
Let's go big or go home.
Yeah, exactly.
It was just something deep inside of me that was like, use your story. Use this situation to help as many people as you can. I'm not the only mom who deals with this. My kids aren't the only kids that deal with this. Right. And I thought if I could be open and honest and raw about what it feels like and how hard it is, almost like I'm paving that way so that other mothers can come behind me and be like, okay, we got to get in check. It is doable. This is what she did. This is how she did it. Right. We're going to do this.
Right. So you can teach the kids with healthier habits, and then you're doing, not only teaching them, but you're reaching out and you're saying, okay, I can affect other people.
Right.
My journey can be something that's visible to other people and help them along their journey also.
Right.
Okay, cool. So then Joey Papa enters the picture. Okay? tell me how this happens.
So the way I came across Joey was I had been thinking about the video. I didn't want it to be like, if I was going to do it, I didn't want it to be half-assed. I wanted it to be really good. Right. And I wanted it to reach as many people as possible. So
now we're not only documenting your progress, but this also gives us an opportunity, right? So we're talking about not only just reaching people in our neighborhood or in our community, which, our mission statement is to help as many people in our community live a healthy lifestyle through fitness. That's our mission. That's our passion. That's why Studio Fit is here. So, but now all of a sudden we're on the precipice of being able to affect more people. What we're going to do is we're going to reach out to our Studio Fit family like we do for other things. We do We do a toy drive over Christmas. We do something for the backpack program here in our community. We like to help locally. And when this project came along, it hit me in the heart, and I said, wait a minute, we have an opportunity to go wider than that, which is really cool. So we're going to reach out to the Studio Fit family, to you guys, again, and ask that if you find it in your heart, if you want to affect more people, if you want to not only affect our community, but reach deeper, that you help us out with this film. You know, that you do something, that you give from your heart, and you'll be able to donate to this film to help it progress, because these things do cost money, obviously. So, and us, as Julie and I sat and discussed this, as we discussed it with our team of my other companies, I've brought this up, and people have sat, and I've talked to some people in corporate environments here, and they said, Mark, you've always been here for us, so we're behind you. So what we're gonna do as a family, anything that the Studio Fit family comes up with, donations, we're gonna match it, simply put, okay? Julie and I are gonna match it, and we're gonna help with our other companies. We're gonna try and make this happen as quickly as we can, okay? So that's our commitment to you, okay? And that's our commitment to the Studio Fit family, and we would really love it if everybody could get involved in this project. So if you'd like more information about the film, if you'd like to see the trailer, you can go to obeselikemefilm.com. If you'd like to make a donation, we're gonna put that trailer or a link to that trailer on our website, and we'll have a button on the website where you can make a donation. You can make your donations right here in the studio, just like a lot of you do for the Christmas program. Or you could hit me up personally if you'd like to do it that way. All donations will be confidential. You can Venmo, you can do all sorts of different things, but if you'd like to give, we'd love to have you be a part of this program.